Assalamualaikum. My name is Afif Hazib Zulkifli. My metric number is 30DIB22F1007. So today I will talk about introduction of ISO 14001. Do you guys know what is ISO 14001? ISO is an international standard for development and environment management system, or we call EMS. Over 310,000 companies globally have implemented this standard. The benefit of ISO is it helps organization improve environmental performance and complying with the regulation. Organization also can select their suitable risk management method, such as qualitative or quantitative. The last one is with ISO, organization can set environmental objective, monitor progress, and continuously improve practices. There are many summary of sustainable environmental management, or we call SEM, with ISO 14001. First, risk and opportunity management. ISO 2015 updates help identify risks and opportunities related to the environmental, allow flexible way to assess risk either simply or in detail. Number 2 is resource efficiency and waste reduction. Focus on using resource wisely to lower the environmental impact. Encourage saving energy, managing water well, and choosing suitable source. For number 3 is life cycle perspective. Consider the impact of the environment at each stage of product life, from making it to disposing of it. Number 4 is continuous improvement. Promote regular review and improvement to handle new environmental challenge. For number 5 is employee engagement. Train and involve employees in environmental goals. Help them to support their goals in their work. Number 6 is stakeholder engagement. Stress open communication with customer, regulator, and communities to build trust in sustainable practice. For the last one is benefit of ISO 14001 in SEM. Help with following environmental law, lowering waste, saving money, and improving reputation.
Hi guys, I, Muhammad Fazli John Haji bin Zaman Syari. My message number is 30DIB22F1015. I will talk about the question 4 and the conclusion about the case study. So, question number 4 is demonstrate about the measure for dealing with risks and opportunities in ISO 14001. ISO 14001-2015 emphasizes a risk-based approach to environmental management, allowing organizations to identify and address risks and opportunities that could impact their environmental management system, which is EMS. Here are the key measures for dealing with these risks and opportunities. So, number 1 is the identification of risks and opportunities, clause 4.1, 4.2, clause 6.1.2, clause 6.1.3. Organization must identify risks and opportunities related to external and internal issues that could affect the EMS. Expectation of relevant interest parties, significant environmental aspects, binding commitments, including legal, voluntary obligations. Risk assessment. While ISO 14001 does not mandate a formal risk assessment process, so organizations are required to determine their own methods for assessing risks and opportunities. This can include qualitative assessment, which may involve simple evaluation based on experts' judgment. Quantitative assessment, which could involve statistical analysis or modeling techniques. Common tools for risk assessment include risk matrix, two categories, risks based on their severity and likelihood. Failure mode effects analysis, which is FMEA, or fault tree analysis, which is FTA. For systematic evaluation, planning action, clause 6.1.4 and clause 9.1. So, organization must plan action to address identify risks and opportunities, ensuring that these actions are integrated into their overall strategic direction. This involves developing risk action plans, establishing criteria for evaluating the effectiveness of this action. Continuous improvement, clause 9.3. The framework encourages ongoing evaluation and improvement of the EMS by monitoring and measuring environmental performance, reviewing change in risks and opportunities during management reviews. So, for the conclusion, ISO 14001-2015 provides a structured yet flexible approach for organizations to manage environmental risks and seize opportunities by integrating risk management into their EMS. Companies can enhance their environmental performance while ensuring compliance with relevant regulation and stakeholder expectation. So, that's all from me. 2 questions for...
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Noraini Atiyah binti Dawa. My number metric 30DIB22F1010. I will present about ISO 14001 aims to achieve desired outcomes, prevent negative impacts, and foster continuous improvement by recognizing opportunities and risks in areas like this. First, I will explain to you external risks. Government are enforcing strictened environmental laws to combat pollution and climate change, impacting businesses through technologies upgrades, compliance costs, and operation restrictions. Climate change also can cause supply chain disruptions, infrastructure damage, and increased operating costs due to increased temperatures, weather, and sea level rise. Supply chain disruption from natural disaster, geopolitical unrest, and logistical issues can also affect a business ability to meet customer demand. Second, external opportunities. Businesses can reduce environmental impact and increase profitability by implementing advanced technologies. Emerging markets offer new business opportunities, especially in expanding economies. Government also encourage sustainable activities, allowing businesses to invest in eco-friendly technologies. Partnership with other organizations can help business exchange information, cut costs, and address environmental issues. Next, we go to internal issue. For internal issue risks include inefficient employee training, ineffective resource use, poor waste management, and operational failures. Employees may not be aware of environmental policies, leading to mishaps and wasteful use of resources. Ineffective resource use can increase costs and harms the environment. Proper waste management systems are crucial for reducing pollution and maintaining reputations. Next, we also go to the internal opportunities issues. Businesses can reduce waste and operating expenses by implementing process enhancement like lean manufacturing and optimizing equipment usage. Eco-friendly product can attract eco-conscious customers and open new markets. Cost reduction can be achieved by increasing productivity and waste reduction. Emphasizing environmental sustainability can boost employee engagement and morale. Secondly, we go to expectation of relevant interest parties. For the risk, negative public perception, regulatory non-compliance, loose and client loyalty, and legal action are potential risks for businesses. Negative public perception can lead to boycotts, demonstrations, and bad praise, while regulatory non-compliance can result in fines and penalties. Subpar environmental performance can also lead to illegal actions. Other than that, further opportunities, improved stakeholder relations can lead to increased commercial prospect and loyalty. A strong brand reputation can attract environmentally sensitive customers, resulting in premium pricing and market shares. New businesses opportunities can arise by creating innovative products and services. Thirdly, we go to significant environmental aspect. For the risk, the company operations, including energy use, transportation, and manufacturing, can significantly impact to the environment, leading to greenhouse gas emissions, water and air pollution. Uninitial spills, leaks, and fires can also pose risks, causing environmental deterioration and resource depletion. Further opportunities, implementing resource efficiency initiative, recycling, and excessive product life cycle can reduce environmental impact. By reducing waste and reducing waste output, disposal costs can be minimized. Additionally, sourcing components from ethical vendors can reduce the overall environmental effect of the product. Lastly, for binding commitments, for the risk, violation of environmental laws can lead to fines, penalties, legal action, operational disruption, reputational harms, contractual section, and damage to a company reputation, potentially resulting in a decline in market share or customer trust. Other than that, further opportunities, businesses can demonstrate deduction of environmental sustainability by keeping legally binding promises, which can attract eco-conscious clients to enhance their brand reputation. This also fosters trust among stakeholders, leading to stronger bonds and more business opportunities. Adhering to a legal standard can protect financial assets. For the conclusion, organizations are required by ISO 14001 to recognize and handle both internal and external concerns, comprehend the expectation of pertinent stakeholders, evaluate important environmental factors, and keep legally binding obligations. By doing this, businesses may show their dedication to sustainability, successfully reduce environmental hazard, and take advantage of improvement opportunities. This all-encompassing strategy guarantees that resources are used effectively, environmental effects are reduced, and regulatory compliance is upheld.
My name is Alia Masra binti Azman. My metric number is 30.B22F1022. I want to explain about the advantage of implementation ISO 14001. First is reducing environment risk and liability, and advantage over competition. ISO 14001 periodically identify potential environment problems that may occur at their operation. Thus, they can take preventive measures to reduce the risk of environmental accidents, such as hazardous chemical spills, water pollution, or ecosystem damage. Second is ISO 14001 effect management practice for environmental performance encourage clear, measurable environment goals. This standard encourage organizations to gradually improve their environmental performance. This organization should always look ways to reduce its environmental impact and improve efficiency. Next is environmental management benefits. By allow for and managing environment risks, organization can preview catastrophic events or environmental disasters that can affect reputation and business. Lastly is environmental planning benefit. By having a good environment management system, the risks of accident or events that can cause financial loss will be reduced. Next is disadvantage of implementation ISO 14001. First, ISO 14001 implementation challenge. ISO 14001 requires complete and detailed document of environment policy, procedures, work instruction and related records. Complying this document requires considerable time and resources. Second is ISO 14001 integration issue. Often ISO 14001 environment management system run in solution from day-to-day business progress. This causes imbalance and difficulty in influencing the environment impact of business activity. Next is external stakeholder implementation and compliance. Environment regulation become thicker and more complex. Failure to comply can result in finance, temporary or permanent closure, and serious environmental damage. Then overall, compliance with environmental regulation is very important to sustain a business. Lastly is employer resistant to ISO 14001. If employers are not involved in the planning and implementation process of ISO 14001, they will feel that the system is being forced on them.
Sustainable Environmental Management (SEM) across organizations worldwide. Since its introduction in 1996, more than 300 companies have adopted this international standard, illustrating its global acceptance and widespread applicability. The 2015 revision of ISO 14001 further strengthens its relevance by introducing a risk-based approach, allowing organizations the flexibility to assess and address environmental risks and opportunities according to their own specific needs and circumstances. This flexibility allows companies to choose the most appropriate method to manage these risks, from qualitative assessment to more advanced qualitative models. So, adopting ISO 14001 brings many benefits, such as better environmental performance, improved regulatory compliance, cost savings, and a stronger reputation among stakeholders. It promotes resource efficiency, waste reduction, and life cycle approach to managing products and services, all of which contribute to long-term sustainability and business resilience. In addition, ISO 14001 encourages continuous improvement through monitoring and periodic review and environmental objectives, thereby supporting organizations in their environmental goals. However, implementing ISO 14001 does come with its challenge. This process can be resource-intensive, requiring significant time and investment, especially for small or resource-constrained organizations. Furthermore, maintaining compliance with evolving regulation and meeting the expectations of external stakeholders can be difficult. Employer resistance and potential lack of integration with existing business process can also hinder successful adoption. Also, for the overall, ISO 14001 provides organizations with a strong yet flexible framework for environmental management that aligns with global sustainability goals. Although its implementation may require careful planning, research, long-term advantages such as improved compliance, improved operational efficiency, and a positive corporate image make it a worldwide investment in sustainability development. So here the conclusion. So thank you.